All right, we're back for tricks of the week out of kids. The out of the mouths of babes, huh? The funniest stuff. So this one's a little embellished. It is based on true events. My niece and my little brother. Little brother's got a job that requires a lot of structure. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, him and my sister-in-law raised their children the same way. With, you know, a lot of structure. If you mess up, they explain to you what you've done wrong, what not to do again, and why we don't do it that way because it's dangerous or whatever. So anyway, one day, my niece, his youngest, their youngest, has done something. So he's reading to the riot act. Nah, you can't do this, and this is why, and that's because, and you know, and I've told you, and this and that, and this and that. And I've only got bits and pieces of the story, but I've got the best part. So I've embellished a little bit around it. This part is definitely true. He's reading to the riot act. Now, little lad, you understand that you can't do this and you can't do that and blah, blah, blah. And that's why. And she's looking up at him, and he takes a breath for a second. And she looks up at him and goes, and he went. He said, I went out in the garage and he gathered his thoughts for a minute, laughed, because that was the funniest thing ever. He comes back in and says, okay, go to your room. Anyway, that was what she thought about whatever he was explaining. And I thought the old raspberry finger spin, I use it a lot now on job sites when people have got great ideas that really don't make any sense. I'll break that one out occasionally. It works pretty good. And if you're not concerned with keeping the job, you know, you're ready to go down the road anyway, really works good. Second one, different trick of the week. Another guy, this guy I worked with, not my brother, not a family member. I was working with him up somewhere anyway. And he says he's got two daughters as well. He's sitting on the couch with the youngest. They're watching TV. He says, but they can hear mama and the older daughter in the back, and the older daughter in the kitchen, they're in there doing something. The older daughter in the kitchen's giving mama blah, 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 a lot of lip, running her mouth. The little one that's sitting with him while they're watching TV goes, Susie fixed to get her ass tore up. He looked at her and goes, yes, she is, honey. Glad you don't do that. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Give us a subscribe and a like.